Death Seekers with Vanguard. I haven't moved them yet. I got 40 Dwarf Warriors with great weapons, full command. I got the Anvil of Doom. Power. Anvil of Power. 30 Iron Guard, full command. They have the standard. Sorry, no. The Guild Master has the standard where minus D6 charge. That's my BSB here. I got 30 King's Guard with my general, which is the Runic Master Priest, Master Smith. Alright, I got 2 catapults, both with Runic Blessed. Pardon me, this is my first time using 9th Age Dwarves. I got 10 Crossbow Dwarves, 1 Berserker, and a Gyrocopter.
Alright, so over on my side, I've got my Git Skewer, Goblin Raiders with Musician, Spears and Shields, Arachnageddon is what he's called. I got 1 Troll right here, Doom Diver, 40 Savages that have my level 4 Wizard with the Spirit Tattoos, and my General with Kingslayer, Supreme Shielding, and Hardened Shield. Oh, and my level 4 has Screaming Swords, so he causes fear.
Okay.
My level 2 has, which is right here, this guy. He's got a Tome of Arcane Lord, he has an additional spell. Got my little Night Goblin Bunker back here with my level 1 with his scroll. Another Troll. 50 Night Goblins. BSB right here in the front. He's got Backstabbing Dirks, Talisman of Greater Shielding, and the Banner of Courage. Mangler, a Rock Lava, and another Doom Diver. And then we will move on to... I've got a +4 on the roll for turn 1. So we'll return after that. Orcs Goblins turn 1. I moved my Mangler Squig up here. Pretty much moved everybody up. The shooting killed 2 guys out of this unit with my Doom Diver. Killed 2 out of here with my Spear Chukka. Yeah. He misfired after getting a direct hit, but still misfired anyway, so it didn't do anything. He took a wound. This one misfired as well, and just can't fire until next turn, thank God. Or can't fire next turn, but can fire turn after that.
And you got Wildwood off on these guys.
Yep, Wildwood off on them, which means any movement they make is a dangerous terrain test on a 1 or a 2. Which also means... Oh, yeah, and I took a D3 magic. The D3 +2 magic will move on my Mangler Squig to move him up 4 inches. And I think that was pretty much all that I got off. Yep. So now on to Dwarves turn 1.
Alright, so Dwarf turn 1. I ran the Slayers within 8 inches, sent out the Fanatics. 1 killed 3 of them. They're not immune to psychology anymore, so I had to take a test with the leadership 10, they passed, and then they suicided into the Mangler. So they're all dead. The Dwarf Warriors moved up. Iron Guard moved up. They were spelled, so they didn't. These moved, as you can see. The Gyrocopter came over here. Try to put a flame tempo down. I only hit 1. I rolled pretty poorly. 1 inch. For magic, I got off Blurry Distracting on them. Glittering Gold, I think. And then True Grit on him, which is -1 to wound. And he dispelled Shattering Earth on the Horde. Other shooting. Put 2 wounds on the, what is it now?
Arachnageddon
spider, and killed 1 savage with my other rock. So.
Alright, now on to Orcs and Goblins, turn 2. Alright, so Orcs turn 2, everything moved up. I, thank God, dropped one of my Fanatics, he died. Fired him at the Gyrocopter, did nothing. They fired at the Gyrocopter, did nothing. My Doom Diver did 1 wound to this guy back here. Rock Lobber missed, and he's coming back on next turn. I cast, which one did I get off?
You got off
the Big Stomp?
Foot, yeah.
Yeah, I got Big Stomp on them, I got 1 guy.
1 guy, yeah. He's the magic resist.
So, yeah, so now They have rerolls on ones to wound, and I don't think I got anything else off.
No, you tried the next one, but you needed an 8 and you rolled 6.
Yeah, so didn't get it all the way. So now we're moving on to Dwarves turn 2. We'll return after. All right, so this is Dwarf turn 2.
All right, Dwarf turn 2. We had 2 charges. We had the Great Weapon Dwarfs into this troll, and then the Kingsguard into the other troll. You can see one's dead and one's still there. You rolled 4 reject saves out of 4 wounds.
And when I lost by 2, so I had to get double ones, re-rollable. First roll got double ones. The smartest dumb troll in the world.
This guy just moved up here to chaff the spider. This guy moved over here, shot through them, killed 2. I got 2 direct hits on the spider with my grudge throwers, but one did 2 wounds, the other one I rolled a 1 to wound. And then magic, I only got off Shattered Earth on them, so they took 2 wounds and they now have dangerous terrain anytime they move.
Yep. Alright, so now we move on to Orcs and Goblins turn 3.
Bullshit.
Yep. Okay, so Orcs and Goblins. This is my turn 3. So over here, charged my Arachnageddon into this guy over here. Did 2 wounds to him. My dogs charged into the gyrocopter and they lost, obviously. I did quite a bit of damage to these guys. I think I did 6.
A lot of shooting, at least 6.
At least 6 wounds to them. 2 wounds to them with a rock lava. Over here, we tied combat. The troll died, and for my night goblins, I killed 4 of his. Shooting here did nothing. Magic. I don't think I got anything off magic.
I think
the foot.
No, failed to cast one.
Failed to cast.
And I dispel scrolled something.
Yeah.
Something else.
Monstrous transformation, I think it was.
Yeah.
He is disabled for the rest of the game. And I think that's pretty much all that was going on for Orcs and Goblins turn 3. So we move on to these guys. 2 wounds to the hammerers, are they?
Oh, I think you killed 2, yeah.
Killed 2 of them with that. So now we're moving on to Dwarves turn 3. Okay, so Dwarves turn 3 was rather successful. As you can see, my savages were ripped apart by not only your spell.
Shattered Earth spell, and then 2...
Shattered Earth killed 7.
Yeah, it did.
And then your 2 catapults did another...
Probably 5-ish, maybe.
Another 2?
This is, Oh, really?
Yeah, you killed another 2 guys.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, 4 guys.
4, okay.
So you killed another 4. Killed the guy over here.
Yeah, killed the Berserker. He held up 2 turns, though.
Yeah. Held me up 2 turns. Over here, killed 8, but steadfast with a 9 rerollable. What else is there? Anything else?
I think that's it. You did win and reface.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Cool. All right, so now on to Orcs and Goblins.
ONG folk.
Oh, wait, you did
God, my asshole.
I've got 3 wounds left on my Ragnarok. So, or Arachnageddon. I know. All right, so now to Orcs turn 4. All right. So we got over here. During shooting phase, I got 1 wound on him.
Definitely not gonna make the charge. Period.
Charging the flank here. I do what, like 6?
The only reason they're still there is because they're stubborn with the general in there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would have went right through that unit. He killed
like
probably
6
or 7, yeah. Ton of them.
Over here, dwindled me down quite a bit. Even though I had
So, come on, 12.
the dangerous terrain over anything, I still took it. Took the charge. And he took out about 4.
I did 6 wounds to you, you did 6 wounds to me, but I had like more ranks.
Yeah, so he won.
By like a couple, and you passed.
I passed on a 6 rerollable. And just reformed. Over here, you did 6 wounds? 4 wounds? 5 wounds. 5 wounds.
5 wounds, yep.
And killed my BSB.
I got the BSB, yeah, that was nice.
So I did pass on a 9. The damage that I did
And their main moves.
Killed the anvil of power
killed the anvil.
with a giant rock.
Yup.
It
Crushed.
comes before.
This is the death toll so far on mine.
Pass.
Yes.
That's like his death toll.
And then
Doomdiver did.
Oh, he did the wound.
One
And
Doomdiver
then
did one wound to
missed.
that, and this one missed with a 4,
Then their
Yeah.
main moves.
and he had a wound on a 3, and he got a 2. It's like every single time I cast, I shoot with this guy. If I have to get a 2, I get a 2. If I have to get a 3, I get a 3. If I have to get a 4, not fucking happening.
Nope.
He does.
So now we're on to dwarfs.
Dwarf 4.
Turn 4. All right, so turn 4 of the
Alright.
dwarves.
Dwarf turn 4. What can I say? I'm starting to grind it back. This combat's going okay. I'm whittling them down, but they're still steadfast.
Other movement.
Iron Guard are tough as shit. Dude. They took this charge, and they just don't care. Luckily, I got -1 to wound on them. So with distracting, with the hand weapon shield and the -1 to wound, it was so powerful. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of people screaming nerfs for it. I maybe agree with that. I don't know. They, after the reform, got a lot of attacks in the Ragnarok. Were able to take it down with their great weapons, strength 6. So
Yep.
it did help that I got distracting on them. Shooting was able to take out the rock lava.
That's cool.
Yep. Bye-bye, rock
And
lava.
this guy failed a charge. He just ran to the rock and then bounced back. So yay for him.
Woo!
ONG's 5.
Yep. Okay, so orcs turn 4
5.
or 5. It was 5. Okay, so I charged here in the flank, and
So 1.
I lost 2 guys from there. He lost nobody. I did 1 wound to his BSB and a challenge with my general. Lost 3 guys here. Lost by 2, passed the leadership test with them, and failed it with them by like 2.
Yeah, barely.
And then this, they passed on a 9.
We want 6s. We don't really care about 5s.
My Doomdiver did 4 or 5 wounds.
Yeah, you're crushing. You're
Nothing.
taking them down.
And of course, no magic because fuck me.
It keeps failing by like 1 or 2. It's
Yeah.
kind of ridiculous.
The graveyard just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
So he needs a 3 to hit. 18. So he's at like 13 right now.
But still, nothing has come of
3 to hit.
my savages. They haven't done basically shit. I charged the wrong unit. Let's just put it that
Iron
way.
Guard are ridiculous in this edition.
Yeah, I know that I will never charge them again.
He did. Next shot.
So we're gonna move on to dwarves.
Dwarves 5.
Turn 5. Dwarves turn 5.
All right, epic dwarf turn 5. So the gyrocopter finally makes his charge into here.
And he gets wounded.
He takes a wound. Doesn't do any. He ties combat. So they stick. The Kingsguard charge the flank of the Savage Orcs. It was brutal combat. I lost my BSB. We ended up doing about 10 wounds, or overall
10 wounds, yeah.
10, yeah. So we break them, they run them down. That's amazing. That seals the game. But they also pursued, so they ran. Shooting killed both Doom Divers.
Yep.
My grudge throwers have been like laser accurate.
Hit after hit after hit.
Every turn. This is ridiculous.
If you're maximized, if you're maximized.
So we go into Orc turn 6 to see if he can save his Gallows.
Yep. Other than that, I'll be tabled.
Yay!
Not that different from any other orc player, so. Alright, okay, so get this shit.
ONG turn 6.
I try to get them to rally. On a 5, I need to get a 5 for them to rally. I rolled a 6, and then the move to get them away is 2 fucking inches. I rolled double 1s, so I couldn't get that for them. For these guys, they rallied on a 5 exactly.
And they're exactly out of line of sight of everyone.
Yes. So then I go and I do magic phase because I have nothing else to do. He can't shoot. So magic phase. Do this. Oh, I still gotta do combat here.
Oh yeah, you might get that.
So we're gonna do combat here real quick. I'm just gonna do it on camera.
Fuck it.
I get 3 dice to attack. And what is
Same
it?
initiative, right? Initiative 2?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So
Hitting on 4s.
I don't do anything because my dice suck.
Hitting on 3s.
Let's go.
Oh my god! It's a tie again!
This is like the rolling we've had all day. the whole time.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Damn it.
I go and cast Devouring Darkness. Now, for those of you that don't know, it's basically like Curse of the Bad Moon, only this is the Path of Shadows. So it's a 3-inch template and centered over initiative test or die. So I put it on top of this unit, and it covers 18 guys.
You put it right here.
Which would have left...
It was perfect.
It was perfectly placed on there. It would have left 4 dudes alive. I roll. I go this way, 4 inches, and completely miss the entire unit. I would have knocked this unit down below 25%, and I would have gotten the points for this unit. But fuck magic.
So we'll calculate some victory points. It'd be right back.
Yes.
What?
So final score, he got 23-14 out of me, and I only got 773 out of him. So that was like a
major massacre.
like a 317.
Yeah. Honestly, it felt like you killed way more, but then when you calculate points, dwarves just stick around. I don't know.
It's just they cost so many points. It's difficult to dwindle them down. Yeah.
Iron Guard is really fucking good.
Yeah. Especially hand weapon shield.
Oh,
it was. That's what killed me because my savages weren't able to hit him like 90% of the time. Not only that, he dwindled on my savages so much that I had. I started out with 4 ranks, 10 in the front, and by the time I finished the first round of combat with his guys, I had
down like 27 or something.
7 in the front, and I went from like 30 attacks to like 13.
Yeah. I got Rune of Shattered Earth on him, and that scared him from charging for a turn.
Yep.
And that's part of the game. I don't know. Crazy.
Yeah.
Dwarves are good. You don't need war machines. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, even though these guys right here, were hitting. Oh my god, it was merciless. There's no mercy whatsoever. It is so direct hits every single time. While my Doom Divers did some pretty good work for the most part.
They're pretty good.
These guys moved up to be assholes here. And they
this guy right here,
with javelins.
my first battle report, he kills like the dragon ogre, whatever it is, the dragon something, chaos, Shaggoth from the Chaos Knights. The very last turn, kills him with 1 wound, and then he does 1 wound on the gyrocopter.
Toughness on the Saurus warriors. And then
get skewers. You gotta get
them. 4 dice at it.
And what did you get?
And then I
took too many shamans. I needed the Dispel Scroll, so I said screw it.
I rolled 2 wounds,
and I got the level 1. But I wanted to have Path of Wilderness and the big
So
he got sucked into the and then he died again. Because that's fun that way.
The orcs, the big wad spells. So,
and we are
honestly, you just got unlucky with your casting, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
points are here.
I think
so
next time, for
your bottom 4. So
here we go.
This is all just setting up for brawlers. So
yeah,
when brawlers comes, I'm gonna have.
If they do not,
I'm pretty sure they do not.
We're doing King's War.
Kings of War, I'm not going.
Fuck Kings of War.
But
so
they do 9 top there. 3,000 point army. I'm gonna have.
Kill 3 more.
Definitely gonna think about my 50 Night Goblin busts with hand weapons and shields. So they're minus 1 to hit. Makes them a little more survivable, a lot more holding up people.
Yeah.
And I'll probably do the same thing with 25 regular orc boys. And then my normal 40 block of savages.
So these 2 actually there?
Otherwise, it was a good game.
Okay.
And we're probably going to be doing a lot more. I'm going to try and do at least 1 game per week. May not be with the same people, but it's going to be over at Huzzah Hobbies more than likely. Talk to the guys at CGL and see if they
skinks have killed.
Go in and get some games going.
Yeah, so if you're near Northern Virginia,
all the casuals
hit us up.
Chaos Warrior unit from skinks.
We're always down to play.
How does it make you feel?
Sundays are pretty much going to be all of my good days.
Pretty that's a makeable charge. You need 1 more inch than whatever you have.
Until next time, it was a good game.
Good game.
All right, see you guys later.